Back with another banger as usual. I'm just giving you guys a little update. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, but I had something in the works as a surprise for you. Shout out to Mod to Fame, and shout out to Team Hellcat for helping me put this one together and for making this thing happen. I just want to give you guys a little preview. But boom, see that? You know what I'm saying? Pulleys, idler, crank pin kit, PCM, HP tuners, 1200 FIC injectors. Got the laptop for the program, as we know, because Macs don't work. Spark plugs, gasket kit. Got an extra JMS booster pump. Might not need this. Boost. What other mods that we do have? We currently also have long tube headers installed, JBA 1 7/8 installed on the Hellcat. That thing was a pain in the ass. Guys, I bought some used parts. I got a steal. I thought it was coming off of my friend. He had a Hellcat. He got rid of the Hellcat. He had some parts left over, gave it to somebody. I thought all of them was his parts, but they weren't his parts. It was also another person's parts. So the long tube headers that I did install gave me a problem. I think at one point they were bottomed out and didn't align straight. Either that or the gasket was giving me problems. It wasn't the side that was bottomed out, it was the opposite side, I believe, so something like that. But guys, don't buy used headers from anybody. It's better just to buy them new, buy the correct gaskets. I use OEM or I use race upgrade gaskets, not the JBA gaskets, and you should be fine. So I have the 1 7/8 long tube headers on the Hellcat, so that we could try to pretty much see if it helps with exhaust flow. I wasn't planning to run E85 originally, since it's a 279 pulley, which is made by another builder slash tuner. Well, I should have went with a ZP 280 Grip Tech pulley. Would help a lot with the material, but it is what it is, making the best out of a situation. If you think you're gonna save money on mods buying cheap parts, do yourself a favor and do not buy cheap parts, because you will waste a lot of money. I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It'll be on the right side corner over here, right there. And look for all the video links above if you want to see a lot of racing content. That's what we're going to have coming to the channel. Put these parts in the cars. Let's get our way going. Take care. There you go.
Today is the big day, guys. The champ is here.
I know. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Jay back here with another one. Welcome back to Dig Nation. We're at In-Track Tire right now. As you know, the car did get worked on. Shout out to Mod to Fame. Shout out to In-Track. So we're about to put the car on the dyno, and Team Hellcat's gonna give us some of that Hellcat sauce. So let's see what we're gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the show. And if you guys are interested in these masks, hit up the comments, and we'll see if we bring these to the channel. So guys, stay tuned. She's dirty as hell right now. Dirty as hell. Beast is about to be on the track soon, so shout out to Mod to Fame for making this happen. One of the first cars. Pizza boxes and shit still in there.
Why do you have a pizza box in the car?
Look, I had to buy this shit just for that thing.
You already have 6 credits on your HP tuner device?
Yep. I did everything I had time.
Did you already read the file of the car?
I got the PCM and they did everything flashing. I didn't just put the new PCM on it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, did you read the PCM?
What? Yeah.
Have you used this device before?
No.
So then you never read the file.
Okay. But my friend had HP tuners. I read the stock file and I sent it in with this one. So the stock file was on that PCM.
All right. So can you email me that stock file?
Yep. You know, even got it on the phone. Alright.
Does that sound good? Does that sound good?
Hey, Eric, he put the 93 from the cards in this one, the 93.
So what's in the car right now?
93. But
93?
barely nothing, he said. Because we swapped out the drop-in dual system. So the 93 is here, and that's the
We're
E85.
gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna move on to the E85.
Okay.
What headers does this car have?
JBA 1 and 7/8.
See, that's another problem.
I know. It's not.
Like,
It's not.
huge problem.
It's
You
not
know
the
what?
2-inch.
Not because it's not the 2-inch. The diameter of metal. That's why the JBA they sell for so cheap.
I didn't even know there was JBA till I got it.
The header, the dom, the thickness of the metal is so thin, so it's always going to make false knock signals to the knock sensors, and it's always going to rob you for that power.
Oh shit.
That's why you have to use the American Racing Cooks or the stainless works, because the thickness of how thick it is, that's why the price is so much higher.
Yeah.
That the sounds from the vibrations of the extra sounds is not ricocheting on the side of the block. Like your headers are
I
hugging the
wrapped
side
them
of
too.
Yeah, but it's hugging the side of the block, and the metal is so thin that the vibrations are going to go right on the knock sensor.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we call those headers gypsy headers.
No, I said gypsy,
Yeah.
gypsy punk too.
Yeah, gypsy shit, bro. And I'm sorry that you bought them in, but fuck it, let's use them. But just know that it's gonna give a false knock signal.
Oh shit. I'm gonna change them now. That means.
Because the amount of how loose I have to make the sensor in the tune kind of puts us back in the gray area, because I don't really know if it's real or false knock because of the sensor, the headers that you're using.
Holy shit! I got a lot of teach people now.
It's the dom that's the problem.
People don't know these things.
The
That's
diameter
why.
of metal. So like in your case of using 93, you want the knock sensors to be pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? And because you're using this thin metal, I gotta make them pretty loose.
Oh,
So if you're
shit.
so let's say this 93 is shit, right? And because I'm loosening it so much, it could show 0 knock because it's so loose, it's not picking up that frequency. Now if you had a good header in there, right, I would be able to tell you if the gas you're using is poor or good. Now I'm not going to be able to tell you because I'm going to have to make it the knock
Should I
sensors
test the 93 too
sensitivity.
now?
Huh?
Test the
No,
92.
no, don't test
I mean
it.
93.
You got to get rid of those headers on the long run. American Racing and Cooks is top of the line, and then it's Stainless Works.
Okay. So I'm gonna pay for the. Yeah, I'm just gonna get. All right. So American Racing header is just gonna be
Yeah.
2-inch.
And they're local. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's 1 7/8 or 2 inches. It's just the diameter
Because
of metal
I hear
is so
2
thick.
inch is really tight with the clearance. the 2
It is
inch.
really tight with the clearance, but the thickness, once they get sitted in, they don't really rub against anything. But you're never going to stick your hand down there anyway, so how there's no pattern, no space to stick anything in, it doesn't really matter. That's not an area you would touch. Because it's one of the hottest areas as well, because your exhaust manifold's there.
Yeah.
So that's irrelevant.
Holy crap! I just learned so many things just now.
Yeah, the JBA, that's why it's $500 cheaper than everything else. You can't sell good material items for cheaper.
No.
So in your case now, with the knock sensors being so loose, it's a gray area. Really. You already have HP tuners downloaded
Yep.
on here?
Yep. If you want to use it.
I'm gonna use my laptop.
Okay.
Are you familiar with using the HP tuners device?
I know how to. Well, I just started getting used to it. I know how to send you a file pretty much.
Add a team viewer to this.
It has TeamViewer.
All right, perfect. So if you're stuck somewhere, you just call me. I'll log in and I'll walk through you, show you how to work everything.
So I
like
can
that.
send you data log.
Data log, or if you have a problem changing the tune or whatever it could be going
Yeah,
on.
that's I'm gonna need to learn how to change it too.
Yeah, because you don't want to try to change it and fuck it up and then fuck the computer up and
blow
then the
the car
car, not blow it up, it won't start. If you
Okay.
break the computer, it just won't start. And then you
You
got to
could
tell it
break
to
the
the dealer.
computer?
Yeah. Let's say you're flashing the car and you decide to unplug it or the battery dies, the computer is done.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that. As far as the E85 and the thing, when do I switch over to fuel? When it's completely empty, I just wait till I just store.
At the lowest point possible.
So once my light's on,
Once your light on,
run it a little bit more, and once I don't want it to go detonate or anything.
once the gas light comes on, that's usually a good place. Or even if it has gas in there, you can put E85 in there, but you need to drive it around, let some gas burn out, and then put even more.
Okay. Let the tank go down, just baby it, and then do more. But if I'm going from E85 to 93,
then it doesn't matter. Then you don't gotta baby it. But going from 93 to E85, you gotta baby it to make sure that that E85 level is on the higher number instead of the lower number.
okay.
Because your E85 tune is gonna be turned the way the fuck up.
Okay.
Your
That's-
93 tune is gonna be like all the way down here.
Yeah, it's just gonna be just the basic driving. So guys, do not buy cheap parts. Don't learn from me. If you want to save money, do it the right way. Stick with one person and do it the right way. As you see, I wasted a shit ton of money buying wrong parts and dealing with some foul people. So don't do that. How's it looking?
Oh, it's okay.
What we got? 804, 775.
775.
Wheel?
Yeah.
That was
Do you want me to try to push this car harder? It's safe right now.
It's up. What do you?
I hate 93. I hate 93. It's a gypsy gas. You don't have to worry about getting too crazy.
Okay. How much power will you lose out of it? 775 for a 7.
So you're losing power right now because of those tires. If you had a winter tire or a summer tire on, you would have 20 more horsepower.
Holy shit.
I told you that from the beginning.
I was gonna switch it. I was gonna switch them.
That's a drag radio. Whenever a drag radio is on the dyno, it keeps trying to grip
It's
it.
ripping, and I've seen it when you're doing it. It's trying to stick.
So when you take a Hellcat that's a car with good power with street tires, you can feel it kick. This car didn't kick. It just literally squatted down.
Yeah, exactly. So if I had different tires, then you probably would have 800 now.
Probably 790. But I don't really, the dyno numbers mean nothing, bro. Nothing at all. The only thing that's good about it is while I'm pressing the gas, I can look at the computer and not worry about running so long. That's it.
That's why I didn't want to. What?
You got an exhaust leak still. Come on this side.
That ticking, right?
You can.
watch the speedometer.
You shot a flame like this big.
That's because I got your car underneath.
Holy shit. You guys are geniuses here. Oh my god.
That's how your pump gas rides.
That's how the pump gas rides?
Yeah. We're gonna put ethanol in it right now.
Oh my god.
You good with that?
Yeah. I'm surprised. Look,
Andre, let's put the ethanol in there.
I'm surprised
Let's
this
put all
thing.
of it because he has a good amount of pump 93 and it's gonna take too long to run it out. So let's just put every ethanol he has. And do we have any X98 in those containers? Zero?
Zero.
So I know
This
everything.
is what your pistons look like when you use boosting.
All that carbon buildup?
All the, not the carbon's from pump 93. All that rust buildup and it goes on the spark plug. So that shit flakes off and goes where? All inside your motor. That's why I don't trust the boosting. It makes too much corroded shit on the spark plugs.
What's that?
Huh?
How much horses to the hit?
A lot.
550.
Bullshit.
The most important thing is the real factor. You see a lot of YouTubers, they only post the good shit.
Yeah.
So everybody's usually always looking good, and then now that we live in the real world, Cam or me, we're like, dude, I know you had some fucking problems behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Why you accomplish that? Like Monte Fame, his shit is real.
Yeah.
When we blow up his engine, he doesn't hide it.
No.
I don't ask him to hide it. I'm telling him, this is part of the game.
That's
You
what he
do
told
shit the
me.
if you don't listen to me, you're on a tow truck. And he didn't listen to me a couple of times, and he was on a tow truck.
Yeah. Like you guys said, don't drive it out the day that you took off
And he
the.
was on a tow truck.
And he didn't even really punch it like that. He just drove like a few miles down the road.
So today you can't drive it fast.
No, I can drive it.
The car's leaving on E85, so he can drive it as fast as he wants. The only thing is, when he goes back to the 93 file and it has 93 in there,
Don't punch
he
it.
should try to prevent the
Just baby it. We're just babying it. The 93s pretty much just get to work during the week, and the E85 is the weekend. I'm gonna beat some cars.
You see what your 93 does. It's not like the car is slow on 93,
Yeah.
but you don't want to risk it.
Prime it? How much gas, he said? Half a tank only. You want me to get those other two ones? I got them. We'll go get it real quick. It's right on the corner.
All right, good.
Let's go get. You want to hold it for me?
This is on the E85.
This side is the one with the kink in it. No, that side is. This side. Huh?
A week?
Yeah, a little, but nothing I can do about it. It's a little more possible. get that next week. We'll get that next week. And we're gonna, I'll order the headers, I'll keep them to the side, and then I'll do it. Wow.
See, it's back down already, right?
Yeah. The proof is in the pudding. It dropped. It's all over the place.
You see, it's back down below 200
It's
now.
going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Well, there's your review for that product.
I knew that from the beginning. Here's your indicator. Andre, you got a flashlight? This is your indicator right here.
Okay.
You see, it is at the tightest, almost the tightest part.
Uh-huh.
But when this comes out from the factory, this is about a 1/4 inch past this. So usually on the 285 pulley, if
Yes.
you put a 570 belt on it, it will even bring it further. After we spin this belt X amount of times, it's gonna slowly stretch because it's rubber. And
Yeah.
it's gonna start backing out, backing out, backing out. So what you just experienced very little bit, over time will become more dramatic. And
It'll
we'll lose the
become an
boost.
issue.
Yeah, you will lose the boost quicker. Right now, because you got a fresh belt and this on, it's kind of trying to force it, but it's still trying to slip. That's why the map sensor doesn't just go up and stay up. That's why it keeps
Oh,
going like
shit.
this.
So which either would you recommend?
I wouldn't use an either. I would use the Mecco oversize or the right size belt. This is actually causing a lot of stress on this bearing right here. This bearing right here is getting the most stress from this.
That's why they say upgrade the race bearings, right? Ceramic
Because
race
you're going
bearings.
to eat this bearing up sooner than later.
That's something that we're definitely gonna do, though. I'm gonna definitely.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, because it's a 16. All the 15 and 16 superchargers were
They had an
Dodge's
issue, right?
prototypes.
Yeah.
So they had a lot of bugs in them. So this thing could become noisy in a day or two, or maybe even a few months. But just keep in mind it's because of the 15, 16 superchargers.
Okay. But if it makes noise,
That's just telling you it needs to be rebuilt. But keep in mind what I just showed you here. Then look at a stock one, a stock Hellcat.
oh shit. You can sort of feel it too. It's like move. You can move it.
Even when I was here before, the belt was even in a looser place with the old belt on.
Wow.
Remember, Andre? This thing was so worn that this was in the middle.
Wow.
So
Holy
just keep
crap.
that in mind.
And I was curious too. I couldn't tell before, but I wasn't curious if was this ever tuned before this car?
Touch that right here. It's hot, right?
Yes.
So what do you think would happen if this pulley is metal?
It's gonna melt.
Not melt, it's gonna slip.
Well, the belt's gonna start. Right?
This belt is made to take all kinds of heat.
Okay.
But it's rubber at the end of the day. It's a rubber belt and
Yeah.
this is metal. So either way, this is gonna slip either way. So
I
we're
knew-
gonna let the car cool down a little bit right now. You added more coolant. And So
Okay.
we're gonna let the car cool down a little bit,
Okay.
and then we're gonna make another hit.
Okay.
But I don't know how much more power is gonna come out of it. Maybe 20 or 30 more horsepower.
What were we at right now with the 85?
We just made almost
Two, right?
Yeah, this dyno reads the lowest.
It reads like what, 20 horsepower lower or something?
Maybe even up to 50. I had a car on here, it made 900. They took it to the racetrack and ran at 9.2. And by the weight, it says the car makes 1120. Look how it's reading now. See the 210?
Yeah.
We didn't get 210 before because the belt, everything was hot.
So once it cooled off,
The belt gripped better because the metal of the pulley was cooler, so we were working better together.
wow.
So you see how you can keep cooling the car down and keep cooling the dyno or cooling the videos or the people?
But you're fooling people like that though, right?
Yeah.
It's not realistic.
Yeah, it's not good.
So the dyno's just a number. I'm just chasing a number then. So, because right now, So it made 826. So that means in real world, if I had the actual things, it probably would have been like 850, 860.
840,
That's pushing it, right? So guys, there you go. Let me take this off. Freezing my ass off right now, bro. So guys, there you go. There it is. And with that said, guys, that's the end of the night. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If that, let's hear it in those comments. I just want to say thank you, and till next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. Good night.